Hello, children. Welcome to the DST show. And that's the last time I'm ever saying that dumb crap. But besides that, all out is tonight. Over the controversy that happened over the previous episodes on Dynamite, we have the pay-per-view. And plus, I'm still preparing over the thumbnail, so shut up. I'm very unprepared. I'll put the link up for anybody that's willing to come in and conversate while the pay-per-view is airing. Right now, they're going over the viewer discretion. We say shit every episode of Dynamite and Rampage, and nobody watches Rampage. Hope everybody had a good summer. NFL season's approaching, so that means school's out. I'm kidding, school's back. But I hope everybody had a great summer. I understand some people actually enjoyed the Clash of the Castle pay-per-view from last night, and the Worlds Collide, a special event for the unification of most belts, were on the line. Sadly, I wasn't interested enough to even stream it. Shout out to YTC if you saw his stream, or you could play back and give him the views that he deserves. So that's all I got. Besides that, I think we're having a rematch for the world title. And we are buffering like hell right now here for the pay-per-view. I feel like AEW needs to bring more pay-per-views. They can't be just doing this incoherent long-term storytelling that can last like 3 weeks, and they think that it deserves 5 months with no development for Jungle Boy at all. Most of it is just making Christian Cage feel like he just gets more of the heat, and less of the pop goes to Jungle Boy because he's not over. I'm sorry, that's just true. And looks like we're seeing a Wheeler Yuta. He sounds like a character. He has a Yu-Gi-Oh character name, bro. I don't know why are we buffering this much, people? What's going on? Also, I was contemplating on trying to stream some PlayStation 2 gameplay because I know the NFL season's ahead of us already kick off this Thursday night football. Don't forget, it's September 8th. Rams versus Bills, two of the top best teams, are going to face off head-to-head, and that's a very exciting clash because it's going to be the Super Bowl champions facing off against one of the top teams in the AFC. So, must be exciting for certain people ready to watch football again. Because I remember they were doing back and forth when Tom Brady was still on the Patriots. And they opened the kickoff with the Cowboys and Buccaneers from last year. And now there's Sunday night football this time. And really, everybody just watches Thursday night football when it's the season opener because it's been 6 months since we watch actual football. So that's the only reason why people would tune in. Trying to see what's the first matchup from the card, and all I've been seeing is Wheeler Yuta. What the? Da, 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 da. All Out steals the background animation for Royal Rumble 2008 with the train setup. But we're in Chicago, so screw you. we're better than WWE. I can't believe that's the only mentality that goes into most of the AEW fans' minds. We're just better than our somewhat competition. And then we had Eddie Kingston over in the pre-show against Tomohiro Ishii. How many matches we have? What? 2 trios matches, 3 singles matches, and then an 8-man casino ladder match, a women's match, another trios title match. They put the tournament all the way in the finals while having the semifinals. Why are you having so much shit in this pay-per-view, bro? And I'm just having an issue just trying to get this to stream coherently, man. This usually doesn't happen. And it seems like they're recapping some. Wait, no. Is this recapping or they're starting with the casino battle royal? I mean, the casino. This is a ladder match. Because there's background music and it sounds like it's a flashback. I don't know if this is going to be by entrance rules. Like, these uninspiring match stipulations, bro. You'll get a Revolution Battle Royale where winning the number one contenders match means nothing. It's not even for the next pay-per-view. You just get your shot the next couple weeks on Dynamite. Then you become a protruding mid-carder. Same thing happened to Scorpio Sky. Wardlow's getting undervalued already, bro. Who's in this ladder match? It's Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta. Who the hell's Tuta? Penta's in this, Ray Phoenix, Andrade, Rush, Dante Martin, and a mystery opponent. And I guess it's another WWE signing. Some jobber nobody cares about. I guess if I position this a bit better, that it works. Because I'm just getting a lot of blur. Excuse technical difficulties, guys. I would be going play-by-play by now if I haven't been having this much issues streaming pay-per-views. I usually don't have that issue. Or any of you guys having an issue watching the show, watching the pay-per-view right now? Okay, finally. Oh shit! And Farouche already put Ray Phoenix's head on the ladder. I'm trying to fix up the. What's going on, Swerve? What's popping? Just trying to suffer watching wrestling again. I had a good vacation though. At least that got my mind at ease for a bit. And now it's Wheeler Yuta with his Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters name coming out here wearing BBC as a logo. Sunset Flip Powerbomb onto the ladder. Everybody's looking like they have Down syndrome. Some guy powerbomb somebody off a ladder. Why are they doing a countdown for a ladder match? Wouldn't it be messed up if somebody just won it if they just took down the first guy? And here comes Claudio Castagnoli, the Ring of Honor World Champion on AEW. How amazing! Did you know we bought them out anyway, and we still can't get a TV show because we suck? Oh, by the way, why are they called the Blackpool Fight Club? No, they're called the Blackpool Combat Club, and none of these guys are English. It's like me calling myself the Harlem unit, and none of my guys are from New York or Harlem or can fight. Like literally. What's the point? Well, Claudio's climbing over the extension ladder. I know that they're about to hit a spot because they're very off range of the ladder. Okay, I'm just maximizing this. I can stop at the ad poppins. And he's launching Andrade. He's like halfway through the ladder anyway. Will he reach it? No. He sort of tinted the ladder while the ladder from the middle is still attached. Oh. And Claudio. Just get off the fucking ladder. Is Claudio supposed to be pushing the whole thing so we can go over the ring? What is the manager helping by holding that entire contraption? And he launches him off the X-Men logo of the fucking ladder, bro. What? I wish that looked more impressive. I really wish. Eight seconds. We have until another guy comes in. 2, 1. And it's Darius Martin. What makes this vanilla midget so any? He hits the ladder as soon as it tinted down, so they couldn't even form it correctly. That guy nearly broke his neck. These ladder matches are so uncoordinated, bro. What is going on? So he stomped over the ladder that Claudio was holding. Yo, this is so off. Oh my god. Guys, I wish YouTube would be light on the copyright rulings on me displaying what happens on this show. But oh my god. This is so uncoordinated. You'd be surprised. And of course, my favorite person, Aubrey Edwards, is here. Darius Martin springs onto the ladder, trying to hit over for the casino chip. Poorly locks it in a dropkick. Billy Kidman on WCW feuding with Hulk Hogan looked more legitimate than Darius Martin. Looking like a light-skinned SoundCloud rapper. That's albino. That did not sound redundant, I swear. All right, and here comes Luchasaurus. No, it's, I guess, Penta now. What is that slow walk like he's being like, hey, Poppy, I got the kid something. And he does a Canadian Destroyer in the middle of the ramp on Martin anyway. And a Sling Blade on Roosh. And a super kick while Wheeler Yuta's holding over his head on the turnbuckle. Like, I just wish this was just crazy fun. If it was just crazy fun, he's going crazy. Backstabber, give a Canadian Destroyer. The fans are on their sort of feet. Zero miedo. Watch AEW ruin Penta and Phoenix like they did for Santana and Ortiz. I really had Ortiz and Santana getting pushed later around the end of like 2019, and then immediately just ruined. everybody except Sammy Guevara, because he's every stint of an AEW fan, an SA that gets sympathized. Trying to go for what looked to be a Canadian destroyer, but Phoenix just comes around and kicks him right into the head. Penta looks like he's heading for a Canadian destroyer on Andrade on the ladder, bridge between the guardrail and the ring apron. While somehow there was a table where Rush is, where Phoenix is gonna hit a frog splash from the outside. And this middle-aged man is being like, oh my god, look what those two Rey Mysterios are doing. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Aubrey, can you stop trying to copyright everybody's content all because they criticize your show? Get used to it. It's called a form of art. If you're saying that can't be okay. Darius Martin literally just launched himself over Claudio, even though he can grab the chip right now and ignore anybody forcing them out. But who's over the? Somebody pushed out. Is this a tag team? They just screwed over everybody. There's 3 masked individuals. 4. Give me a second. Give me a second, man. Give me 2 seconds. And who's got? Is that supposed to be Scorpio Sky? He's black, so that's the best guess I got. What's going on, Daniel? I think it's the
first yo. What's going on?
Just chilling. I thought you were about to show me something disgusting for a second. And who the hell is it? Is that supposed to be the? Okay. Thanks for coming in. Oh, it's Big Cass. And the final. That was weird. Literally just popped in to say hi, I guess. Well, who's the guy? I forgot John Morrison's on AEW. No, it's that guy from Diamond Mine. Malcolm Bivens holds on to the casino chip. Is he trying to hand it to somebody? What the hell? What the fuck? Yo, what is this music? I can't tell who's coming down the ramp. All I see is Big Cass. So who is this assailant? And this guy holds on to the chip. He doesn't seem to be that quiet. It's Moxley. What the? Who the hell is this? And he won't show himself. All I know is he has a crew. And he has one of the biggest insurances in this group. And it's W. Morrissey. Next, we have a Trios Championship Tournament final involving the Elite against Hangman Adam Page and the Dark Order. I'm sorry, the Dork Order. What? If this was like 2020, I wouldn't mind. Bro, who else do you have in this tag division that's going to be worth even watching over on TV to do a Trios tag tournament? Like, wrestling fans got to stop pretending like you guys have enough of this. You don't. And even if you do, you don't establish them. You pull off another faction from a hat, and like that's the group. Oh, this hard-fought, shitty tournament. You need the chemistry. You need the work rate. You need the 6-star matches. All this drama and the return of Kenny Omega. What was the previous rating of the last Dynamite, the Go Home Dynamite? Like, what were the ratings? Please, someone explain. And all over this long-term booking for the power of friendship shit this is just mad cringe to me. This is all types of cringe. They didn't even change the stage for All Out. Like, you could have made this Chicago themed, put a couple city towns. Alex Reynolds got a beard, looking like Seth Rollins light. Evil Uno still looks like a fat gamer piece of shit jobber. And the Dark Order is still on television. We'll put these guys in Ring of Honor. Please put these guys in Ring of Honor, or whatever the hell you're going to do it. Because I don't know why the hell you guys do pay-per-views when you guys have no TV deal to bring any, like, obscene reason. If you can't mark over televised deals, do weekly pay-per-views like TNA did. Air them out, make them major weekly super cards, and put them on cheap on a streaming service. Boom. I just gave you consistent, amount of money for your wrestlers. The Nation of Domination, Black Power, the Dark Order, grab a titty. Weird. And here comes the elite. They are elite. What the fuck? Guys, you know June was months ago, right? Young Bucks, top 10 tag team of all time. To the matches nobody watched. Aiming for their 6 career trios tag titles. AEW actually has sneakers on champs. Ew. Oh my god, why are they announcing his achievements? Like it matters. He was part of the PWI top 10. He won a Wrestling Illustrated Top Wrestler of the Year for the past 4 years. Sorry, huh? I know sometimes they do it to make sure the fans get that these guys are more legit. But when already in modern time that wrestling's already fake, what's the point of doing this? I'm trying to understand. And Kenny had literally came back and had probably the sloppiest debut I've ever seen out of a wrestler. Are you ready for this? What's the gimmick of Kenny Omega? He's a weeaboo video gamer who kicks guys in the face. Kenny just looks like an athletic mid-carder. Somebody says that he's better than Shawn Michaels, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I'm all for, like, the modern, like, oh, LeBron got to be up there as the greatest of all time. Guess what? I'm going to agree with you. Is he better than Michael Jordan? That's all subjective. That's always a debate. And whenever somebody says, oh, Kenny Omega is just one of the greatest of all time, who is Kenny Omega? No, that's going to be the biggest conversation piece. That's going to end in just a few words. At least Kenny Omega seems to be in better shape than literally strapped up and whatever the hell he was casted in. comes the trios title, and that's their animation. I didn't know they make animations for championship matches now. I would do it. I always found that a cool feature in a wrestling match. Well, here we are, trios tag title final. Even though I thought the Young Bucks only had like one match, this tournament has been completely whack. And here we are. We open with Hangman Adam Page against one half of the Young Bucks. At least they're not wearing Jordans. Fight Forever. Winner of the best sports racing game, coming soon to your favorite console. I'm not pre-ordering it on GameStop. I swear, GameStop has better shares than... Oh, wait, you guys are not publicly traded. Shoulder tackle. Running the ropes. Adam Page tosses him over to the ropes. Ducks, kips up. Goes for a tornado spin kick. And for a clothesline that barely even connected. But that's supposed to show that they're being fast-paced. Amazing work rate. Amazing athleticism. They're filling each other out. What do you mean filling each other out, you pervert? Don't say that. Get back here. They're giving each other stiff shots. Yo. I'm telling you, they're just trying to make sure wrestling does not sound like a heterosexual thing to do. Or anything masculine, bro. Doing some hard dungeon shit. AEW is going to be in Key Bank Center in Buffalo, New York, next Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. How much are you guys going to warm up? It's obvious that you guys are not going to be the major cause of the finish. Fucking Trent Beretta looking bitch. And he spits on the Dark Order. Alex Reynolds gets disrespected and now he takes down, I guess that's Matt Jackson, and he's pummeling him. And the fans are not reacting at all. Hard cameras literally showing that they're still standing up. I mean, no, they're still sitting down. And now Carl will tie up again. This time John Silver tagged himself in over Reynolds. Caught Jackson off guard. And now the Johnny... I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that! Who calls themselves Johnny Hungy? Trying to gang up on one half of the Young Bucks is supposed to be an honorable match, even though the goal is to win. And obviously... Hangman is supposed to keep the task at hand, trying to help out one of the Young Bucks with the Dark Order. Like, I swear, why? These men have tagged together, rode together, beat the hell out of each other, and I don't think anybody was watching. Can we stop with the gawking and something happens, please? Some action. If these guys do a headlock, I'm gonna go charge my phone. Oh wow. Oh wow, they did. They did it. They did a Carl elbow tie up already. This is the third time this happened. How long do you assholes need to warm up? Yo, I'm being dead ass. Why are they making trios matches be 20 minutes long? Who needs a 20-minute trios match? I'm being serious. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. I apologize. I need to charge my phone. I've been waiting to do this for like 30 minutes. Apologies. What's going on now? Try to get him over a fireman's carry. And he puts him for a Death Valley driver. I miss Don Callis. I'm kidding. Oh! Trying to go over the top rope, Enziguri. And an uppercut. Damn, he's doing some Cesaro shit. Oh, and the midget kid kicks in the face. Suplex into a spear, into a vertical suplex. And it turns into a bicycle kick over the shoulder. Well, a lot of fast-paced crap happened. John Silver literally Cesaro'd everybody over the ringside. And now Silver and Reynolds trying to go for a double suplex. Double Northern Light. Apparently, this skinny fat jobber can do that. And here comes the crossbody. Snapdragon suplex. Another one to Hangman. This time to Silver. He's going to flick him out the ring. Counters, arm drag, Enziguri, super kick. Combos into a, never mind, Dragon suplex. And there's the clothesline by Nick Jackson. Matt over forearm to the corner. And a reverse back elbow goes nowhere. Hangman. Clotheslines Kenny off the corner. Clothesline by Reynolds in the corner. And a forearm. And then another kick. Discus forearm. Enziguri, stunner, German. Hooks him. 1, 2, 3. Bro, barely anybody's reacting to this, man. Show some energy, guys. Why would I want to be there? Clutches his arms. What look like they human crucified them. Double super kick. Omega V trigger on John Silver. Looks like he's preparing for a high-risk maneuver. Running over to the ring so we can do his vintage tope con hello on 3 members of this trios match. Omega's moving like he never left, but I wanted him to. Trying to go for a tag team maneuver. It backfired. Yakuza kick into a backstabber by Reynolds. Hangman goes to a moonsault to one of the Young Bucks. And now Matt Jackson, cornered by all three men. Got him in this crucifix. John Silver. Flip, what type of? Two. And a senton to break up the combined pin for a near fall. And now we're getting Fight Forever chance. Running knee, Enziguri, forearm. Super kick to break the Bulldog. Super kick to Reynolds. Super kick by Silver. Trying to close on each other. And a four-way super kick. And the fans are just clapping. This gets me tight. These fans get me tight, man. Both men can't interact. They're not the legal man. The ref is trying to... Rick Knox is trying to illustrate order still. Understanding this is involving multi-men. And they're dragging their own tag team partners for an easier chance to get into the ring. And now they're both legal. And the fans are on their feet trying to hug. But both men head to head with each other. And here they are striking with forearms. Sorry, I just came from watching the Gunther and Sheamus match, and those men beat the crap out of each other. Like, that was a fight. Big boot. Omega trying to run off the ropes. Reverse back elbow as soon as Hangman trying to hit the rope. German suplex. Hangman's back on his feet. V-trigger by Kenny. Double hook. Oh, Tiger Driver immediately. Hangman for the cover. 2. Near fall by Hangman Page over that Tiger Driver out of nowhere from Kenny Omega. After the V-trigger, what a transition. And a great combination. What do you expect of former world champions? Omega trying to go up the top rope. Hangman notices and stops him halfway through. Now both men are over the top. Hangman, what looks... I thought he was going for belly to belly. Oh! Super power slam from the top. And now Hangman's getting rid of a bit of restraint. Setting up for that buckshot. Buckshot lariat in the back of the head. Are you kidding me? Going again. Aiming from back to front. But look, one of the Young Bucks are up. What's going on? Trying to stop him. That's Nick Jackson trying to stop him halfway through doing the buckshot lariat. And Omega falls out for the buckshot lariat from one half of the Young Bucks. BTE trigger to help out Kenny. 1, 2. Why weren't they paying attention? And Alex Reynolds breaks it up. Like, how long is this match going to keep going, guys? You guys could have just put this in the second to last match if you wanted to put it like this, because there's like 7 more matches, bro. And of course, Kenny points up, looking like a Shaquisha, going for the V trigger. Oh, playing possum. Enziguri out of nowhere from John Silver. Going for a German. Omega reverses. Double super kick on Silver. But Reynolds holds both of the Young Bucks. Cradles in for the pin. 2. No, it's a kick out. Super kick. Trying to keep the taller opponent down. Silver, discus, speed trigger. Spin out attempt negated. Going for the one-winged angel. Counters into a cradle. 2. No. Nearly sink the upset. One more slap to become champions from the ring. From the referee. Randall's trying to contemplate to the ref if that was a 3 count. Should be paying attention to its opponent, but elbows Omega. Got him over the gut. Holding him. Buckshot lariat. Missed. Hold up. 2, 3. Miscalculated and hit Silver by accident. Omega moves out the way while Silver was trying to hold him for the buckshot this time. And Omega takes advantage and gets the pin. And the Elite are your new trios champions. Well, congratulations to the Young Cucks and Kenny Omega winning their own belts. Thanks, EVPs. Vince was less shallow. Jesus. Long-term storytelling. Long-term storytelling. Long-term storytelling. Well, the Elite are finally your. It looks like everything was finally going to pass after John Silver was this close to assisting Hangman in a great cohesive effort, but it ended up with one miscalculation costing the entire match. What an upset. But congratulations to the Elite, I guess. Okay, Brandon Cutler needs to get released from the chair that's holding him while the noose is around his neck. Like, I don't want to see Brandon Marshall. I know what his name is, right? Brandon Marshall's a wide receiver, an ex-wide receiver. Jesus Christ, this match was all right. I'm not going to say that the match was bad, but a bit dragged out over for the miscalculation, an immediate high spot. Like, we had, like, 2 multi-man matches to begin over the match that could have been in the latter half if you were going to do a surprise swerve ending in a ladder match, and you were going to do a trios tag tournament final of belts that you guys just introduced. Don't you think that should have been the later part of the card? You guys are telling me that none of these other matches could have opened the show? Like Ricky Starks and Hobbs? The House of Black versus Sting, Miro, and Darby Allin? And I don't know why the hell this is on pay-per-view other than Wardlow's the TNT champion. It's Wardlow and FTR versus Jay Lethal and the Motor City Machine Guns. Why is that even on pay-per-view? You guys could have done that on Impact. I mean, on Rampage to actually get some viewers. This could have been an 8 or 7 match card. No one asked for that. And if anybody didn't think that the Elite were going to win the tournament, don't know why you watch these shows. I'm being honest. So I guess next up is a TBS title match. Yeah, I call them titles. Screw you. Don't correct me. What type of Housewives of Atlanta is this? Red Velvet looks like an unattractive version of Brandy Rhodes. This looks like a sit down over a love affair. And of course, Athena's the one that got cheated on. Oh my god. I'm the shit. At least they have the motions. I was consulting my brother if he wanted to watch a pay-per-view with me, because he did watch Double or Nothing with me the other day. I mean, a few months ago. So I was like, why the hell not? I guess this is another video game entrance or something. And guess what? He said no. And we just came from watching Clash of the Castle. Because when we watched Double or Nothing, he got bored. What is this entrance? Is this a cosplayer on a budget? Guys, it's cool. She got contacts in her eyes. She's a cool character. What's her character? She's that bitch. Oh wait, is she gonna break through that whole wall? Okay, that's cool. It's the shock, man. I'm joking. Oh, this is a reference to She-Hulk. No, it's because of the She-Hulk reference, but you know, it's cool. I know most of you guys in this company are full of nerds anyway, so I'm gonna give you some nerd shit. And I don't know why you wrestling fans agree. You know, we're all watching something completely choreographed. So me referencing something from a comic book, really? You know, isn't that something American? Comic books are American, you know. Jade's not doing green face because cultural appropriation. So next up is our TBS Women's Championship matchup involving Athena, and she opens with a kick immediately. Athena starting right hot. She doesn't want. It's still weird to call Amber Rose that. But, oh my goodness, Jade Cargill doesn't have. She doesn't want Jade to get any control to push it to her pace. Smart move with that meteor after a trade of kicks. Going up top. Going for. God damn. 2. No, they were late anyway. They were late. They were late. That's sad. So they were off cue as soon as it was nearly the 3 count. That's a sad sight. Excuse me, I'm gonna do a bit of a refill on the wall. Well, Athena started white hot. Springboard cross body near fall. God damn. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to look at what's going on in my simulation for the NFL season. I know the Eagles were set off to be good after trading for A.J. Brown, but oh my God. The Eagles are merciless. They're destroying the Vikings. And super kick. Athena's kicking her ass. Oh my God. These girls can kick some ass. Yeah. Is Tony Schiavone's gimmick getting cucked? What's the thing with Tony Schiavone's character here? Everything that Athena throws at Jade Cargill, still not enough to keep her down for the 3 count. This skinny fat weirdo that plays Dungeon and Dragon, trying to go top rope. Kiera Hogan and super kicks the shit out of her. Bicycle kick evaded over the ring apron. She slips. Botchamania. O'Connor roll that was completely slow for the referee. Like he hasn't even seen that before. Breaks up the springboard with a bicycle kick, and Cargill jaded for the victory. 1, 2, 3. And it's sad too. Athena started white hot, but as soon as Jade Cargill got the advantage, capitalized and ended with the jaded to pick up the victory. Now shower all that green stuff off. I'm not going to say that you tried. That makes it 37-0. An incredible accomplishment for this young lady. I don't mind Kiera Hogan. I hope the baddies have a lot more personality established, especially because I know AEW is probably going to implement a women's tag title. They probably are. Jade, I'm sorry. You are looking so muscular. Your daughter is adorable, though. Wait, where's Red Velvet? What the hell? Seriously, who is this guy that's with CM Punk that pimp slapped him? Is this a personal friend? I don't know who this is. Is that supposed to be his father or his brother? He looks like Claw from the MCU. Next up, our trios match. FTR and Wardlow, the champions, face off against Motor City Machine Guns and Jay Lethal. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they keep the TNA theme song. Dun, 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 dun. Motor City. Oh, it's Black Machismo. So this is just no. His logo makes up an arrow. I'm not gonna say that that's not creative looking. What? Why is Sanjay Dutt doing this? Fight like an 8-year-old brat. Stupid. So we have another trios match. So we have another trios match. Oh god. Don't know what the hell Kirk Cousins is doing with this team. Just getting pimp slapped. Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook. I'm sure that you guys can at least, if you guys are just not getting it done, I'd expect at least 15 points from you guys. But 3 points in the defense is just pimp slapping y'all. Let's roll that Starby with the stop. 1 for 5, 1 for 4. The deep ball has just not been Kirk Cousins' friend. And here comes Wardlow and FTR. How Wardlow doesn't get a storyline makes zero sense to me, bro. Fight like an 8-year-old girl. Is that supposed to be their child? I wish I was a lot more excited for this, bro. FTR should have bought their own rights to their theme song. Say yeah! All day, all night. It's a browser of people who be ready to fight. Like, that was actually a not bad theme song. I liked it. I just wish they just did this on TV. Why is this match on pay-per-view? I mean, I expect a decent match because I like all 6 of these guys, but shouldn't be on pay-per-view, to be honest. Not all belts are going to be defended. There's no reason why Sanjay Dutt's faction is involved, except that they were feuding with FTR for a bit on TV and trying to chase for the TNT title over all this time. That's all I get just glancing because I have to go to work. Rampage is at after SmackDown. Who's going to watch wrestling that late? Especially if the show's dull. And it's only an hour of TV. So you're not really missing much. There's still an ice cream truck? Dude, it's 9 o'clock. Clock out. Who still needs an ice cream truck at 9 p.m.? I apologize. That's the only background noise I'm hearing. That's just weird. What the hell has a... It is 3-36. I have never seen him slapping this like this before. And Aaron Rodgers pissed the bed. Yeah, they made a comeback later in the quarter. And in the fourth quarter. You lost to the Bears? You lost to the Bears. And the Eagles are just gobsmacking the Vikings. Their running game is not impressive, but oh my God, they have been on fire with A.J. Brown. Up, back elbow. Breaks out over the chain wrestling. A back suplex, countered. Gut wrench. Takes up the legs. Lethal. Trying to reverse away. And Lethal's just grabbing. Oh. Going for the powerbomb. Lethal's just trying to escape. Wardlow's not making him get away. And the Motor City Machine Guns try to intervene. We've seen what type of immeasurable dominance that powerbomb has on every opponent that Wardlow deals with. And it doesn't look pretty. Just like your mother. I'm joking. Oh God. I mean, I'm sure this match won't be bad. It's just, why is it on TV? I'm pay-per-view, bro. And then we have another trios match. It involves I think the Combat Club, not the Combat Club, but I know the House of Black is involved. Is Danielson in this pay-per-view? Because I know Daniel Garcia's probably going to be turning face to some shit. I don't know. Barely any story on what's going on Diamond. Like, only two I know in their mid-card matches. That chanting Eddie Kingston that puts you on the pre-show. I was intending to do a review, but I got too caught up on my workout, so I apologize, guys. Those weak-ass fake jabs on Chris Sabin, reverses off the ropes, and it turns into a clothesline. Dax Harwood is the best worker in the... You're only saying that because he's built like your wrestler from the 80s, Jim Cornette. I'm not saying that the FDR aren't bad wrestlers, but I feel like they're mad overrated. Like, they do the same generic chain wrestling that everybody else does. And I just feel like they're just so unoriginal. If you guys like that retrified style, that's perfectly fine. The only reason why I like FTR is their finisher is pretty cool. The big rig, or you guys remember it of the shadow machine, flapjack into a face buster is cool. I'm not gonna lie, that is a clean looking finisher. Like the Magic Killer, like I hate the Good Brothers, but their finisher, I would use it if I was trying to make a custom tag team. Motor City. And plus, we had a pre-match interview with CM Punk. Questions involving if he's 100% for the match against John Moxley. He said the N-word. I'm joking. Nobody referenced the city. Barely got any pop. Didn't come with any emotion. Don't know why he needs a guy in his corner. It looks stupid. You're divorced. Anybody that comes on, please leave a like or comment down below how you feel about the pay-per-view. If any have any further questions or if you want to interact, the link's right there on the top of the chat. As soon as you come in, just don't show any junk. I remember one guy was close to flash in the stream. Don't know why you guys don't do just like the OnlyFans exists. If anybody wants to pay to see your shit, do that instead. Irish whip, double Irish whip, atomic drop kick, hold of the head in the drop kick. 1. Motor City Machine Gun. If you guys ever seen their combos whenever they tag each other in for their combination moves, bro, it's the cleanest moves I've ever seen, bro. I used to actually like TNA back in the day, so don't judge whenever I talk like a mark for a bit. Excuse me, I'm nearly done with my thumbnail, so if you guys haven't seen it when you came in clicking, it's gonna be there. I'm late on those types of things, and I apologize. I want to thank you guys for the support over the Kenny Omega video, the recent Liv Morgan video. Near 700 on that. I want to thank you guys for that. And it's done. See what's going on in the match. Seems like FTR is taking advantage now. Got Shelly over a fireman's carry. Holds him out in a discus forearm. Pushes him over to the corner. Got him what looks to be a gory special. Oh, and he face plants him with a gory bomb cover. 1, 2, and they break it up. And now they're cleaning house. Cash Wheeler takes out both, botching a clothesline out, bro. Botchamania is gonna have a field day with this whole thing, bro. Takes him up face first, my God. Wardlow trying to desperately reach over to the cover, and it seems like just like a wounded elk, the Hunter takes advantage, just like what Alex Shelley's doing with that knee over Cash Wheeler, and Jay Lethal tosses his knee straight to the ring post. Clamping, I'm telling you, human flesh to metal doesn't combine well. Anybody enjoyed their summer or could have rated to at least from 1 to 5? Go ahead. Cousins, God damn it, they're just not doing well, man. Rainy weather here in the sea of brotherly love. I think Madden 23 is already out, and it's already getting critically panned. I was going to make a Madden Sucks video, but that requires me wasting my money so I can review it. And guess what? I'm not doing that. I'm not forcing myself to suffer for content unless somebody gives it to me for free. That's the only reason I'm ever going to review it. Figure 4 leg lock by Jay Lethal. Trying to desperately reach for the tag, and the Motor City Machine Guns are mocking. And he gets the rope break. Shelly gets tagged in from Lethal. Trying to still aim for that now exposed and injured knee from Cash Wheeler. Looks pale as shit, dude. Grabbing those fake ass tights. Wheeler trying to head for the tag for Dax Hardwood or Wardlow, trying to desperately reach in to help. And goes to the straight over for that knee. Jeez. What up, fingers? And here comes our tag. The TNT champion's in. Lethal's in. But look at this. Everybody's in the ring. And Wardlow's cleaning house. Giving spine busters to everybody and their mother. Shelly goes down. Sabin goes down. And Lethal went down. Got him in a fireman's carry. Hit him with the F-15. Going for the cover. Wardlow to win. No, it's a kick out. And that just makes Wardlow more mad. You're going to get him creative. Wardlow's mentality is just whenever he hits his maneuver. If the Rock doesn't break it, use the Rock again. And I swear he'll get close. And the great Bali hammering Wardlow with a shot to the temple. Nearly had him out cold for a 3 count. Lethal tried to take advantage for the pinfall. Boots him right over to the corner. Sabin. And a combination maneuver between the Motor City Machine Guns. Tope Suicida on FTR by Sabin. That's the type of upside you have, getting probably the best the greatest tag team in recent history. And a running baseball slide drop kick. And this time by Shelly. This time by Sabin, a jumping drop kick over to the corner. Stuck all over the tree of woe. Lethal up the top rope. Trying to get him centered. Lethal. And he's going to hit the elbow drop. FTR's already taken care of. Nobody has to see. And it's a kick out. White power. And a log. Touchdown, Vikings. The Vikings trying to stay alive. But will that help them win? Absolutely not. But nice work. And it looks like the fans are on their feet. Wardlow finally has Jay Lethal right where he wants him for the power bomb. I know Wardlow's those guys in the gym with the hoodie on. bombs him again. And the fans want more. Powerbomb again. Oh my lord. 1, 2, 3. Donegan, you gotta stop underwhelming Wardlow, bro. The guy's over. Looks like a main eventer. If you want, you can still give him a manager. Who's this? Oh, Samoa Joe. Ew. I forgot Joe's even on AEW, bro. Literally hold on to these props for nothing. Hits Tinder Mahal with the title. And brings Sanjay Dutt like a lamb to the slaughter. The girl's name is Finley. And there we go. A good, feel-good moment here. Samoa Joe comes back. Please do something with Ring of Honor. If you want, just give it back partially to St. Clair and do partnerships with it. The buying it out really didn't financially benefit anybody. Like, I forgot Samoa Joe was even on TV. How is Samoa Joe already bleeding? The guy just came back to... What happened? Why is he already bleeding? And next up, an actual personal rivalry between Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. It's Huckleberry Hobbs. A feud that actually caught my interest because Ricky Starks shows that he's a great promo. Damn. A minute and a half remaining. 17-36 in Philadelphia. The 76ers. I mean, the Eagles are in scoring range, or they're putting their second string up now. Jalen Hurts is out on the field. Here comes Powerhouse Hobbs. There's Huckleberry Hobbs. Looks in good shape. I remember he looked a bit overweight. Now he got himself in good condition. Looks huge. Cool looking singlet. Love the look. Just doesn't need Team Taz. But if you wanted to make a Team Taz, make him an identity. Like, make them gym bros that beat up guys or something. Like, make them behave like boys in the backs from the 90s locker room or something. And here comes Ricky Starks. Yes, bitch. It's Ricky Starks. Are those long red tights that go with those knee pads? Okay. What is wrong with his tights? I don't like it. Looks like Nate Diaz. I mean, not Nate Diaz. Trey Miguel. And we're starting already with a brawl. Guys can't wait for the NBA and NFL season. And already, starting off hot, this is incredibly personal. And as soon as Ricky Starks tried to get some momentum going, it ended up with a lariat. TWRP, we're gonna stream. I know they do deleted streams, I guess, because it's already recorded, or they just watch the show after it's done, like they do with NXT. That's the only thing they stream now. Someone say next, there's no holding me down. Oh, there's a jawbreaker. Break up any momentum. It stuns Hobbs, but immediately trying to go for a spear, tosses him over to the ring post, and now Starks is back where he begun. On the defensive. Shoulder first over to that metal ring post. That's got to be a tough position. You're going to feel that tomorrow and the next day, and just tossing him over to the guardrail. Hobbs in a dominant position in this matchup already. Why couldn't they get real barricades? What did Tyrone Magnus say? I only know like a very handful of people actually watching the pay-per-view. Hobbs still over to that shin lock, and Starks pleading to get out. While Hobbs is still dominating. Stuck over to that chin lock, and Starks is just desperately trying to get out, grabbing the hair, trying to rake the face. Up over to the missed completely, bro. You kidding me? Irish whip. Oh, and the back elbow. Tornado DDT. 1, 2, no. I'm gonna catch you guys later. I just can't handle this pay-per-view.